All right, it's been quite some time that I was not able to give these regular talks on daily basis because I've been busy. Had an event, finished it, came back. Now another event's cooking up, and then another shoot is on the way, and writing scripts. It's really good to be busy with what you really love to do, and it's amazing, and it's nice. So the That's My Point program will be just two talks a month or 3 talks a month maximum. So I think we've done with February, and then March first week we will have 2 more talks coming in, and that will continue for the next 3 months. That's what it is. And then probably if it grows big, then we'll have other speakers also joining in. That's my point, or that's the point, as we say. All right, coming back to today's topic, I wanted to talk about the people who scare you, saying don't join the people to take risk and you may burn your fingers. So what is this burn your fingers kind of an attitude? If you understand it clearly, it's an unpleasant result for a task or an action that's taken over. That's called burning fingers. I believe in 2 things. Number 1, if you're doing a very pleasantful thing, you will not end up being unpleasant. That should be your very strong point of view. I love this, so I'm doing this, and I know for sure there is no unpleasant situations in this. This is the first thing that you need to work on and tell yourself over and again. And the second thing I want to talk about is how not to force yourself to the expectations of yourself and the others. Sometimes you set expectations beyond and above which you should not set. Right? You should be humble enough to accept that and say, I get it. It's like this. You have a promise, and the promise will take its course to be fulfilled. You can't jump that. I've done that many times, and I've always pulled myself back in time, and I put myself back in place, and I went ahead in life, and I saw myself in a better place. So these are 2 areas. So the number 1 area, as I told you, your unpleasant tasks cannot be taken as an achievement. Please don't take it that way. If you're unpleasant about something, you watch it over a while, then you give it a try over it, and you think if you can convert it into a pleasantry, then try to do it. Otherwise, just take it and throw it out. You need not do that. Don't force yourself into anything which is not giving you, as I told you, from a place of rest and a place of ease. If there is a dis-ease, just walk out of it. Probably give it a break and take it after some time and do it. Like the kind of script that we were talking about, we're talking for 2 years. We're looking out for investors, we're looking out for people funding it, we're looking out how to put the best actors in place, and then we did a pilot, and now we're doing another teaser. So we're going to work it out. It's like that. So it takes time. That in due time you will have what you need to have. That should be your idea. But then don't force yourself into anything which puts you in that dis-ease spot, which definitely will make your fingers burn. We all look for securities in anything that we do. You are the security for that. You can do all that you love. But it has to happen in need, not always in want. It is about abilities and needs. That is what will never allow you to go out of a boundary of your expectation or the other people's expectation. It is the need, and it is the love that you have towards it. You can't just say it is not the want, and it is not the force. It is the need and the love. You have to replace that constantly. The need and the love. How good is my need is the question that you need to know. Not how good is my want. You could just desire anything in the world. You could just desire, I just want to own the Eiffel Tower. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? That's good to aim big and think big and even relate to it big. No doubt about it. No problem about it. But then what you need to position yourself to is very, very important. It should be in your scope, and then slowly expand your territories and your boundaries. So what I want to leave with you today is, don't listen to people who say you would burn your fingers. Neither listen to people who would say like, oh, you can do more than that. It's you. You got to get back to yourself. You got to get back to yourself and say, listen, I know. I have a lot of plans, but I'm executing it one by one. But I keep firing all my plans, and I keep it in a grooming state so that if anything clicks with respect to that, that's going to be taken in and it's going to be done. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all the plans which are there. But don't ever put yourself in that place of disease and force yourself for other people's expectations also. You're not here for anybody else but for you, your call, and the one who created you, so that you would go out, be first a blessing, and for yourself, and a blessing for everyone else. So God bless you. Keep your fingers with yourself and don't let anyone comment on your fingers. God bless.